In a one and a two and a.
In a foreign country it began to snow. The snow was black. It was the farmers burning sugarcane nearby.
Nice. Yes. You gotta feel like it's right on the tip of your tongue. Snow was black. It was the farmers. It's the same part of the sentence essentially. The snow was black. It was the farmers. It's that same thought. Same thing in a foreign country. Can we hear these tenutos? In a one and a two and a.
In a foreign country it began to snow. The snow was black. It was the farmers burning sugarcane nearby.
Good. This is the scariest part of the whole thing. Good. Back to page 15, please. If you're a soprano or alto, will you write something on the edge of page 15 so you know that you have something coming up? The end of the world's kind of weather, one and a two, they call it Wastek. Same thing, pick up to 123. Here we go, tenors. The end and go. The end of the world's kind of weather. Good, I think we have the rhythm, but let's just check. They call it Wasteka speaking. One and a two.
They call it Wasteka snow.
Cool, can they be shorter? We don't quite have the rhythm. One and a two, they call it wa. Ready, go.
They call it Wasteka snow.
Good, wa is gonna feel really long. Short, long. Short, long. They call it Wasta. Speaking one and a two. They call it
Wasteka snow.
Good, I'm not gonna speak over you this time, sorry. One and
They call it Wasteka snow.
Can it be Wasteka snow instead of Wasteka snow? Right? We're going for musicality, right? Let's commit together. They call it Wasteka snow. One and
They call it Wasteka snow.
That's it. Let's sing it from there. Here's an F sharp. One and
They call it Wasteka snow.
This is a rock song. They call it wa. They call it wa. You gotta think of it as a rock song. One and a two.
They call it Wasteka snow.
Lead into it. They call it wa. Here, one and a two.
They call it Wasteka snow.
Now it's messy. Can it be clean and rock? Here we go. One and a.
They call it Wasteka snow.
Nice. You say a kind of weather. Ready, go.
A kind of weather.
So we don't want a kind of weather. A kind of weather. Simplify it. So that's a little more rock. They call it wa right there. Here's an F sharp. One and
They call it Wasteka snow.
It's still not working because the TH is late. They call it wa. One and
They call it Wasteka
Good. Guys, can you just take the F out of completely? A kinda weather. Maybe not the Beyonce-ism. A kind of weather. More Christina-ism. Let's get into it. 123. Here we go, tenors. Sopranos and altos, here's your task. Stop on your first note. Don't go on. Stop on your first note and hold. Here we go. 123. One and go. The end of the world's a kind of weather. Nice. Let's go from. Can you go from pick up to K? This is 108. Let's do this transition. Yeah. One, and go. Match the bases.
Foreign country began to snow. The snow was black. It was a farmer's burning sugarcane near
Yeah, big whole step. They call it. Right on is soprano altos. 1 and a 2.
They call it Huasteca snow.
Yeah, sorry, they sounds louder than call. Can we have a big K? They call it what? They call it what? Little anger. 1 and a 2.
They call it Huasteca snow.
Yeah, it's not a good thing, Huasteca snow. All right, can we get that transition again? Here's 123 tenors. Here we go. The end. And
The end of the world's a kind of weather.
They call it Huasteca snow.
we have to be ready to go. 1 and a they call it. 1 and a 2, they call it. Really got to be ready for it, soprano altos. If we're late, it takes the emotional content and divides it by like 3. We want to multiply it, not divide it, right? The end of the world is 123, 1 and a 2 and a go.
The end of the world's a kind of weather.
They call it
Yes!
Huasteca snow.
Good.
A kind of weather. A kind of weather. A kind of weather.
Good. Will you circle that piano? It's really important that this is soft. Matt describes this section as a cassette tape playing in reverse. So we want it to be really soft and just like begins to unravel softly. So it bum, 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 but in certain worlds, eyeballs, absolutely eyeballs moment. Let's take the same spot, 123. The end. 1 and a 2 and a go. The end.
World's a kind of weather.
They call it Huasteca
Nice.
snow.
A kind of weather.
Yeah, we miss that every time, basses. Yep. It doesn't need to be loud. We just want it to be a color. Almost like it doesn't have text, but it's more of a color drone. Cool. So less diction from basses, but more confidence. Same thing, 123. It's getting better and better every time. I love the rock. Here we go. And
The end of the world's a kind of weather.
They call it Huasteca snow.
A kind of weather.
page 3, 1, 3. Ta-da, starting with altos. Good. Let's try that one again. So we're kind of having a conversation, yeah? Let's try it again. Excellent, to the beginning. How staccato can it be, sopranos? Da, 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 da. I think really marked. All right, here we go. Nice and slow. 1 and 2. Da. Piano, right? So a totally different mood. Sounding great, y'all. Let's do some text. V's in Spanish sound kind of in between a V and a B. La Virgen, say it, and La Virgen. Lavapañales. Y los tiende en el rogo. Tiende en el rogo. Romero, go. Romero. Oh, I love the bouncy. Romero, go. Romero. That's it. Nice. That's all the text we have up until last measure on that page. Los pajaritos sango. Los pajaritos cantaban. Go. Cantaban. Good. Y el agua corre riendo. Go. Y el agua corre riendo. Corre riendo. And go. Corre riendo. It's running, right? The water's running. All right, on text. Oh, I think we know pastores llegad. We know that part. And then pastores venid. Beginning. Great breath. I loved our breath. Great. Where does the L happen? Does it happen before the beat, on the beat, or after the beat? Before the beat, yeah. Great. La da da da. Sorry, let me demonstrate better. La da da. So the L is right on that pitch. One.
La 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 la.